we had been bogged down in Albany, Georgia, and people were saying that nonviolence wouldn't work, and Fred said, look, the only thing we can do is nonviolence. You have to come to Birmingham. And Birmingham was probably the meanest place at that time. There had been 60 unsolved bombings in 1962. Fred had not only had his house bombed, he had been beaten by the Klan and almost left for dead. He still went to try to register his children for a desegregated school, and he was absolutely fearless. And the amazing thing is not that he's dying at 89, but the amazing thing is that he lived this long, because he never compromised with segregation. He was always willing to put his life and his family's life on the line. And it was on his legacy in Birmingham that we were able to get the 1964 Civil Rights Bill and the March on Washington.
He certainly was a courageous individual in the civil rights movement. He was one of those people who also supported the leaders. Why do you suppose he didn't get as much publicity as some of the others who were very well known in the movement?
Well, I tell you, Fred was a pastor, and he primarily was concerned with his church. He didn't go around the nation making speeches. He did most of his work in Birmingham and then later in Cincinnati when he was pastoring there. He was not trying to be a national leader. He was trying to lead the people in the community that he served. He launched all of the rest of our careers from Birmingham practically. But he stayed relatively low-key after Birmingham.
Andrew Young, thank you very much for your perspective.
We don't think of death as sad. We think of it as a transition to a new life, and he is certainly entitled to a place in the kingdom, and we ought to say thanks for all that he did and celebrate the fact that he lived this long and this well, and that he now is going on to claim his reward in a new life.
Andrew Young, we thank you, and we also thank Fred Shuttlesworth for his work in the civil rights movement. Thanks again.